are we all today? Welcome on in. Let me make sure my phone is turned off. Just to double check. Oh, I need to clean my desk off. Hi everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are doing well today. It is good to see everyone. It is so good to see everyone. Hi Slytherin Queen. Welcome in. Hi Tay. Hi Good Rims. Hi Rebecca. Hi Callie. Welcome in. Hi Mackenzie. I hope you all are having a lovely Thursday. We're almost to the weekend, which is exciting. And hey, 2 weeks until the new pack comes out. That's kind of exciting. I have been doing some work trying to prepare myself for the new pack because there's so much information that is right here that I'm trying to remember because I feel like I've read so much. A cat-shaped shell. That's really cool. That's so fun. Looking forward to everything being shut down again. I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a great time. Stay safe. Have fun. I don't think we're expecting any snow this weekend, which is good. I would prefer not to have any more snow. It will be cold, but we're not expecting any more snow, it looks like. And then it's going to warm up next week, which is going to be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. But I literally have nothing planned this weekend except probably, I think I'm going to help my mom deep clean her fridge. So I'm going to do that. That'll be fun. The freezer, there's something wrong with the freezer. So we're going to try to do that this weekend. Other than that, I've got no plans. Well, actually, no, I do have plans. I have to prepare for the next couple of weeks for streams and stuff. So I do need to do that. It's be a cottagey vibe. I love that. I love a good cottage vibe for builds. They're so cozy. They're so fun. I love them so much. You can definitely turn anything into a cottage. That's for sure. But yeah, I don't know if anyone watched the gameplay trailer. I've only watched it once. I feel like I need to watch it a few times to kind of like comprehend everything that they've revealed to you, as well as understand what you're being told and what's being seen. Not only have they given us 3 total trailers, a blog post that they've updated a few times. I think there's like another blog post that talks about the builds. But they've done 2 Q&As in their Discord. And they're going to have a third Q&A about family trees. And I'm just sitting here like, I cannot comprehend the amount of information that this pack has. Because I was sitting here thinking, I think this is the first time that there's been an EP that's come out where I feel like there's a lot more information with how this all works. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God. Because when Love Struck came out, I feel like it was really easy for me to, like, digest, like, everything. And I was able to, like, understand a lot easier. Whereas, like, this is kind of confusing a little bit. And I think it's just because there's a lot happening when it comes to making a pack this, like, making everything, like, seamless, making it easy to understand. I'm not going to lie to you. I've done something that I probably don't need to do. But I decided that I would literally write down all of the notes in a Google Doc. I went through, I still have to go back in the trailers, but through the blog posts and just the Q&As alone, I have 9 pages of notes. Now, I'm sure in said notes, I am sure the questions have been repeated multiple times, like the questions and answers, but I'm not kidding. I've got 9 pages of notes. Because I want to be better at understanding this pack, so when I have questions or people ask me questions, I can answer them. Listen, there's a lot of information. I've gathered a lot of information for the people that like aren't in the Discord or don't read the Q&As. Like I've got all the information that they've said. It's not seamless, so I need to go back in and redo it, but they have answered questions about how Dynasty works, about how the nobles work, what's the difference, how it works when you have like scandals, how it works when it comes to the monarchs, and what's the difference between having a dynasty versus having a family that is like a royal family, how heirs work. seen how extortion works. They've talked about the family tree a little bit. They've talked about the royal advisor. Apparently there's like a Robin Hood type character that's being added if you have secret children. What else have they answered? How, like, there's stuff about the family crest, like what happens if a monarch dies, how do you have a secret baby, the frog prince, how does a dynasty member go for the head if no heir is chosen. Like, I've got all this information, I'm not kidding. So now I'm just like, listen, if you guys need something answered, I actually might be able to tell you how it all works. But I can show you what it looks like. I'm not kidding. This is the first time that, like, because I think this confuses me because I don't ever play with royalty and I don't deep dive into it. My sister's more into this kind of thing, like with IRL stuff. Like, she loves learning about, like, she's always liked the royal family. Like, I do too. I like most of them. I like some of them. Let me be clear. I like some of them. But I've never, like, gone into detail with all this type of stuff, and I don't remember much from my history classes. But for this pack, I'm so confused. I was like, well, I want to understand how this works, so let me figure out how this works. Hey, Zephyrin, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just getting started. I was just telling my chat how I've literally have, like, 9 pages of notes for the new EP. Because I went through the Q&As and the blog post and wrote down all of the questions and answers. And it's like, guys, I want to be prepared for this. I want to actually know what I'm doing when this comes out. But hey, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate the raid. I hope the stream went well today. We are going to do some building today, so it's going to be super, super cozy. But I appreciate it so, so much. My friends, if you're not following Zephyrin, please make sure that you do. Zephyrin is one of my favorite Sims creators. Very, very talented. Building, storytelling, has a really cool legacy challenge. But yeah, I was actually just about to show off my notes so I could show you that I am not kidding when I say I've got a lot of notes. Here, let me show you real quick. Okay, I'm not kidding. It's not organized at all. This is literally me rambling about stuff to try to figure out how it all works. Got it? Just so we know. This is my notes. I'm not kidding. There's 9 pages of notes. Because I was like, I'm so confused. But I'm like, I have to understand this pack. So now I feel like I'm going to, like, study the heck out of it and be like, listen, when that comes out, I'm going to be able to tell you everything. I'm going to be able to tell you everything. Anyway, I'm very excited, actually. It kind of makes me, like, actually want to learn about how this stuff works, like, in real life. But Zephyr, anyone else that came with the raid, if you guys do need a raid and run, please do. We'll be here for a little bit today, doing some cozy building and, I guess, talking about the new pack today. I'm very, very excited. I feel like I wasn't as excited at first, and I think it's because I didn't understand how this was going to work, because I've never played with this before, and I know that Sims Medieval is a thing. We will be playing Sims Medieval next week. We're gonna have a really fun Sim week, because my friend Steven, Spring Sims, who I'm sure you guys all know, has done this thing ever since that I've known him, where every first week of February, it's like the anniversary of The Sims. And I want to do what he does, where every single day he plays a different Sims game. So we're going to play Sims 1 and 2. We'll play Sims 3, Sims Medieval. We'll play Sims 4. A lot of fun stuff planned for next week. I'm getting really excited. I will say it's going to be weird because we'll do 1 and 2 on Monday. And then I plan to do Sims 4 a few times that week. So on Tuesday we'll do it because there's going to be a new base game update. So I think it'll be important for us to, like, hop in there and, like, check out the new update and everything. Then we'll do Sims 3. I don't know what we're doing in Sims 3. I need to reinstall it, so I need to make sure it works this weekend. Then Sims Medieval, and then probably more Sims 4. So it's kind of a little all over the place, but I've always loved that he does it because I think that's something that's really, really cool that I've not seen a lot of people do. So we're going to do that. They've also got Sim City. I've played it, like, once on stream. Maybe we'll throw that in there if I have time. I think I'm going to be streaming a lot next week. You gotta be prepared. I'm streaming a lot next week. It's gonna be fun. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. I can't say anything right now, but it'll be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if anyone is getting the pack or not, but it'll be interesting to discover all this stuff. I've also been trying to be super hydrated today. So, hi Warlord, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I was just telling chat about plans for next week and how I may or may not have like 9 pages of notes for the new pack. In hindsight, I think I might make a video out of it. I don't know. I'm talking to Steven about it. I need some ideas. Need some ideas from one of my favorite simmers. No, did you really? Oh no. Were you not feeling good, like maybe like after your flight last night? Oh no. I'm assuming your flight went well because you're chatting with me right now. I do hope that your flight went well. You're back home now, aren't you, from your trip? Haven't been keeping any info. Keeping to any info on this new pack. Oh my gosh. There's so much, I was saying to chat so much that I can't even speak. They've given us a lot of information for this. There's a trailer. There's 2 gameplay trailers. There's 2 Q&As from their Discord. There's a blog post, and then there's like another blog post, but it doesn't really dive into much about the pack as more as like gameplay and stuff. It's more about like the builds and stuff. So I've literally written down everything in notes. Yeah, I've got a whole Google Doc. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it to myself or maybe I turn it into like something that I'm like, hey, here's a Q&A for all of you. If you would like to, or an FAQ if you guys would like to learn about this. It's me like basically rambling in notes and be like, oh my God, here's how all this works. The crest thing looks really neat. You guys, I don't remember much from it. I literally watched it and then blanked out because I was so tired this morning. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Sim Lover. Went well, but came morning. I've been feeling really off. Oh, I'm so sorry that you haven't been feeling well. That sucks. My dad had a nasty cough the other day. He's been taking NyQuil and like Theraflu like crazy. So hopefully I don't get what he has because it did not sound lovely. But hopefully you'll feel better soon. You know what to do. But I always feel like this nurturing, when anyone's like, oh, I'm not feeling well. And I always feel like, well, make sure you drink lots of water, get lots of rest, be a sim and drink orange juice, all that stuff. So you don't want this pack, but happy for everyone else who wants it. I totally get that. I think I'm kind of like, now that I'm like diving in deeper to all the information that they've given us, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because even if you have this pack, you don't have to play with like the dynasty or making your Sims royal to be able to experience scandals. I have learned that they talked a little bit more today in their Q&A about cross pack, where it's actually made me excited for this pack a little bit more because you can have a scandal even if you're not a part of like some dynasty. I'm like, wait, that's so cool. And then there's like taxes and stuff. There's like a Robin Hood character and I'm like, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with all the info I have. I think I'm going to try to like organize it and then decide what to do after. Maybe I might make like something like a video about it. Be like, here's everything that you need to know about this pack. And it's like a 45-minute video. One of the areas in the world looks enough for me to get it. I think where Springs created the dynasty for. Yeah, so the world itself is really pretty. Let me go grab the blog post. And I think it's one of our biggest worlds that we've had in a while because there's 16 lots. There's also a base game update coming out next Tuesday, so be prepared for that. Oh, no, there's a couple of blog posts. Okay, so the blog post that they have out is the main one that talks about the pack itself. So it's like build your dynasty with The Sims 4. Then there's one that talks about how players shaped The Sims 4 like expansion pack. There's one where you can meet the dynasties that come with the pack. So it's kind of like this thing that they've been doing lately where they introduce you to the Sims that come with the pack, the NPCs. Then they talk about the creator lots for the pack as well. Not bigger than Windenburg, but it's one of our biggest worlds that we've had in a really long time. Um, I think let me see. The last time that we looked this up, I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it. Hi, Janine. Enjoy your lurk. I love that I sang that. I didn't mean to sing it like that. Okay, let me move over OBS so I can kind of show you. Okay, Sims 4 worlds with lots. I want like a list of them. Okay, so for instance, they updated it to include this map. So on this map, there's a total of 16 lots. The last time that we got 16 lots was, or at least the last time that we got close to 16 lots was Mount Komorebi that had 14. We have not had 14. When we got a few like ones that were like 13, but the last time that we had at least 16 was Brindleton Bay. That's the last time that we had 16 lots. I will say some of the, which one is it? I'm trying to think. Ciudad and Murata kind of feels big because they've got the, and so does Tomering, even though it's only 9 lots, technically they have their rental properties, so it seems bigger because you can still have more Sims live in that world, even though it's only 9 lots. But the last time that we had 16, was Brindleton Bay. And then before that, San Myshuno had 18, Windenburg had 27, and then Oasis Springs and Willow Creek each had 21. So it's been a hot minute since we've had like a world that was this big. Have they said what 2 units mean? Yeah, so the 2 units I think are are apartments. So I believe it'll work similar to that, where it's like apartment style living. So not like a for rent lot, like not like a rental unit lot, but like kind of like San Myshuno. I think that's what it's like. It's like apartments. So maybe it'll be it's like either split in half and you have 2 floors. There's one over here and then one over here. I don't think it's gonna be like a penthouse, but definitely like that for sure. But yeah, this is all the ones that they have. There's a few big lots. There's a 64 by 64. There's a few 50 by 50. And then they've got some really decent sized smaller lots, which I'm excited about. So there's 30 by 20s. There's a 20 by 20. There's even a 20 by 15. Or there's a couple 20 by 15. So I think it'll be kind of fun that we have all of this. I was thinking like for rent, like you could build 2 lots. Yeah, I thought about that at first just because it said units and not like apartment buildings. But I'm assuming if you want like for rent kind of lots, that is stuck to that pack in specific. So if you don't have that pack and you just have base game and then this one, I'm assuming they're apartment style living. Kind of like how Eco Lifestyle came out with 2 apartments or 2 apartment buildings and each of them have like 2 units. So there's 4? Wait, hold on. There are 2 apartment buildings. Each had 2 units. So there's 4 apartments total. Yes. I love the eco apartments. They're really cool. Still upset that they didn't let us edit the balconies, but it's okay. It's actually really fun. I kind of like doing stuff like that. I made these rundown apartments once in Sims. I had a lot of fun making them. I think they're really cool. They were really, really cool. But yeah, that's what the world looks like. But this whole blog post will go over everything. It discusses each neighborhood. It talks briefly about like secret passageways. It talks about the new skill. It talks about the noble career and how the rankings work and how you can become royalty. It talks about the dynasties, all that kind of talks about scandals. Gives a highlight to the simmers that worked on this pack, and then there's 2 new kits that are also coming out too, which is kind of cool. Not going to lie. Yeah, I always describe saying I don't think that Eco got to shine like it should have because there was such a controversy when it came out, because there was a leak of what was supposedly supposed to be people had leaked it and were like, oh, we're gonna get farming it wasn't farming, it was eco, and we didn't get cottage living until a bit later. And no one was excited about eco lifestyle because they thought that the leak was real. So they're like, oh my God, we're not getting farming. I'm so mad at The Sims. I'm like, well, The Sims didn't confirm that it was. You listened to a leak. So, I don't know. It's a really good world. I know it's a little glitchy, but eco lifestyle as a whole is actually really cool. I think it's a really cool concept. I like having solar panels. I like that being a part of like having some of the stuff that you do. You can like save on how much you spend on rent because you are really good at like living off the grid so you don't have any power, or you're really good at saving energy and water, and I just think it's so cool. I'm ready to build with solar panels when I get eco. It's really fun. It's really fun. I will say if you put solar panels on the roof, I would make sure that you have a way to get to the roof if they're on like a flat surface, because your solar panels can get dirty. So I would be mindful of that. That's why I kind of like having some that are on the ground. And I guess there's always like a cheat to make them clean anyway, so it's not too bad. Anyway, we're going to be doing some building today. So I'm going to grab our wheel spin and we can decide what career we're going to be building for today. I'm very excited. But we can keep talking about all of this stuff, by the way. We can keep doing that. Ooh, we're building for a doctor today. That's actually kind of fun. I'm excited. We're gonna have to. When I think doctor, I'm thinking kind of like modern. That's what I'm kind of thinking. We'll go over here. I think modern kind of feels like something we could do. I haven't built modern in a while. Okay, I guess it doesn't have to be, but it would be something kind of different that we really haven't done in The Sims in a hot minute. I usually tend to build very, like, put together, like, suburban homes. We don't really ever build for a doctor. That, like, or not build for a doctor, but build, like, a modern home. I guess we don't have to do that. We could also do, like, Victorian if we wanted to. I guess it depends on the vibe, but I think that would be kind of fun. I feel like, they make a lot of money, so they'd probably have, like, a really nice place. I don't really know what I would really make for them, but I feel like they'd have, like, a very nice... Maybe we build... Do I build an Oasis Springs again? We'll have to figure out what world we want to build in, and then we could kind of go off of that to figure out what we wanted to do for the build. In my world, since For Rent came out with solar panels on the flat roof and 2 weeks ago, found out the panels get dirty. Yeah. The panels get dirty. And you have to take care of them. It's something that I tend to forget a lot, and then I get reminded, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that I have to take care of you. It's really funny. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Undocumented surgical area in the basement. Ooh, interesting. If you wanted to go like a darker route, the first floor and their home was on the second and fourth in an old Victorian. Oh wait, that's really cool. I love that. But welcome in, everyone. We could do... Ooh, I like this one. Something that I saw could be put in Brightchester. It's like, it looks kind of like a townhouse shape because it's a little bit smaller, but it's got like a couple floors, and it does look like modern on the inside, but like more like a classy kind of home. So it's got character to it. So it's not like super modern, but we could do something kind of like that. I think I might. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. That could be kind of fun. Just because I like the lot sizes in Brightchester too. So you could build on like a 20 by 20. Or maybe, what's a good world we could build in? Could also do in Windenburg too. Trying to think where I want to build. I might build here just because I like their lot sizes a lot. I just have to figure out where I want to build this. I can't remember what lots have a good color, like when with the sunlight and everything. Is it this one? I can't remember. I just need to test out a few lots real quick to get an idea. Oh, maybe this one would be kind of fun. Oh, it doesn't have the best lighting unless you're building on this side, but what's the front of the lot? Oh yeah, that's the front of the lot. Oh no. I hate when they don't have good lighting. I mean, I guess that's not bad. It could also be kind of cute because it's by the water, but maybe we want a different lot. Like, oh my goodness, hello. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. I do kind of like that. I guess Brightchester and Windenburg are similar. So we could build over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? I actually really like where they live. I've built on this lot before. I love where they live. Goodbye. Let me double check. Because I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool to do like kind of like a couple floors. I think it's also got some really good lighting too. Yeah, this could be kind of cool actually. I haven't built here in a very long time. Because I'm thinking like maybe on this side you've got like maybe like a townhouse looking build where it's got maybe like a couple floors, and then maybe it's got like a pretty like front patio space. I've got ideas. We'll see how it goes. If I can get my like idea across. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but maybe we'll build okay. Because it doesn't need to be like too big, I don't think. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I kind of want to hold on. I had to think. What if we did it's 4, because I kind of want to like I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking like a couple floors. I could make it a little bit smaller, but I kind of want to do like I don't really know how to describe what I'm trying to think about doing. Enjoy your lurks, friends. I don't know. I want to make it different and kind of funky and fun. I don't really know what this would do. But I'm thinking it could be like a cute bump out. Let's see. I don't think my idea is making much sense. I have ideas. I just want to do something kind of fun. I kind of have an idea. I just don't know if it's gonna work out the way I think it's gonna work. I'm trying to think for a second. Maybe the bump out's not something I want to do. I also don't think it needs to be as big. Hey, welcome in, Ishtar. Is it Nadine? Welcome in. To go grocery shopping. I hope you had a good time grocery shopping. I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do a build right now. Or at least how I would like to make it look. And then 1, 2, wait. No, 1, 2. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. We could do 3. What if we did 4? I never really build with like a taller foundation. Not that I'm saying that that's very tall. I had an idea for something, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I was thinking maybe... I don't really think this is going as well as I think it is. I did not want to leave the house. Oh, I totally get that. I never want to leave the house. Okay, I'm going to ignore the inspo pic that I saw, and I'm just going to go for it and see what I can come up with. Maybe we pull it out this far. I'm going to get rid of this and try to work on this part of the build first. Maybe make it a little bit smaller, because it doesn't really necessarily need to be like too big. Yeah, we can make it a little bit smaller. Okay. And I was thinking it'd be kind of fun if there was like a extension here. And like maybe they're like into gardening or something. They have like a cute little greenhouse. And then I kind of wanted, I don't know how this is going to work, but it'd be really cool if there's like a cute patio in the front, or maybe it led to like another entrance to the greenhouse. But now I'm kind of wondering if maybe we do want to lower it a little bit. Maybe put it there. I think that'll be fun. Let me see. Excuse you. Let's see. And then maybe this could be like a little balcony. Okay. I think it'll be kind of fun to build here. I really do like building in this world. I really do feel like that could also be kind of cool. If there's like a little greenhouse. And then I guess, would we want like a roof to this? Like, I don't know if this is gonna turn out the way that I think it is, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Okay. I'm also wondering if it'd be fun to have one on the other side too. Wait, because then they could have like a cute... They could have like a cute little... Maybe it like separates it so you could have like a fun patio on the front, and then they've got like a really nice backyard as well. Cute! It could be like kind of quaint. Like, I wish I would have kept that inspo pic because I needed it for something. Well, that'll be fun. I will have to figure out what to do with that. I also angled my monitor different to see if I like it. So the one I usually look at for like everything else is tilted more. I wonder if that'll actually work. Okay. Let's do I think that'll be fine. I feel like it'll be fine if it's flat. You know what, we could always, like, which is one of my favorite things. We could just add a chimney to the side and that doesn't look as bad. I did that and gave myself neck pain. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, it's not like bad enough where I feel like, it's not like super bad where it's like doing anything different. It's just tilted a little bit more to, I guess, hopefully, like, kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to tell if it's like something that I need to do to help myself like sit up straighter. I don't sit up straight very often. Like, I'm always like slouching some sort. I don't think that's very good for me. So I was like, maybe we need to sit up more. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this. I'm thinking maybe like a darker roof would be kind of cool. Like maybe it's gonna look kind of different to the rest of this, but that's okay. Well, I guess we'd probably, hold on, I'm a little all over the place. We could do something kind of fun with the siding. I really do like this one the most, I think. I think this one's kind of cool. And then we could probably put this on like the roof if we wanted to. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. And then we could make this like a little greenhouse moment. Gonna be lurking every now and then, getting some pain again. Oh, I really do hope that you feel better soon. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well, but totally understand. Lurk away if you need to. I think maybe we could go for like a cool trim too. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit nicer. I don't think we're gonna need, because then we'll probably do something like that. Although, I guess if we do make it a greenhouse, we probably want to do something more like this. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's fun. You can, like, see the little pieces. Oh, well, that's really annoying. Well, I mean, I guess you don't see it down here. You only see it if you go this way. We could cover it with trees. It'll be okay. I don't really know how you fix that if you, like, build a roof into a roof like that. Well, that's annoying. Oh, well, it'll be fine. I'm wondering if maybe we go with something more like this. That could be kind of cool. Maybe get like some stone for down here. We've got this really nice one. Oh, maybe we do, let's see. No, I do like this one. I like the more like cobblestone look. And then for our wallpaper, we do have those new like glass walls they gave us. I could not do that one. I really don't like that one. I like this one. Or like this one. They also gave us like the solid one. Has anyone ever used the solid like glass wall like for anything? And if so, like what have you used it for? There's like a honeycomb one. I could see myself maybe doing something like this, or maybe we'll just go old fashioned with it. With like some windows and stuff. So maybe I'll keep it this for now, and then we can kind of figure out if we want to do anything different. That's gonna look really weird, but hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, let's figure out some stairs. We could do maybe some stairs across. I've got ideas. I don't know if I'm going to be able to execute it. I like if they would have like a nice garden space. I think that could be kind of cool. Maybe we could get, let's see, columns. I kind of wish they were a little bit bigger. Sometimes I can't tell what some of these are. No, not that one. Oh yeah, maybe it's this one. Like have like, I don't know if that's gonna fit the vibe actually. Maybe we do need to use the ones from, oh my goodness. What's this pack called? Get Together. Maybe like these could be kind of fun. Put some here. Ooh, that could look really nice actually. That could look good. Let's see. I want to do, maybe we'll do these. I'm so sorry. I'm a little tired. Oh, I do like these. I'm wondering if maybe, let's see, what do we want to do for our fence? Oh, I want it to blend in nice. We've got so many fun little fences. I guess I could just do the one that literally fits for this pack. Oops. I need this one. Maybe that will look a little bit nicer. Okay, we'll have some really fun landscaping. And then, oh, I know it's even, but I feel like I'm not gonna have a lot of space for what I want to do. No, I'll have enough space. It'll be fine. Oh, we're also gonna need to figure out our layout too. Okay. Let me get some lights in here. 1, 2, 1. Put one here. And then I can kind of figure out where we're gonna put the stairs. Hi Moth, welcome in. How are you today? Let's see. Let me put on my grid so I can kind of get an idea. If I put it there. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Because then I could separate this. It helps separate the space downstairs as well. Ooh. I like that actually. We're building for the doctor career. And stream's going well so far. We have just been chatting about a bunch of random stuff. Let's see. And we're also building in Windenburg. I don't know. I got like a strong urge to really want to build here. Let's see. What's a good door we could do for this? Usually I would always go for like these little French doors because those are really, really cute. But I feel like we need something kind of nice. I've got an idea for the kitchen as well. I kind of want to do like a checkered floor. I've never done that before. I'm going way outside my comfort zone for some of this, but I have ideas. And I want to see if it'll look good. The Sims could use cars as driveway. I'm making is perfect. Oh my god, if they could. If they could. Yeah, let's use some Get Together. Their windows are also so good. Like so good. I'm thinking maybe this will be like a kitchen over here. And we'll probably just block this piece off. But I'm thinking this for the kitchen. Local doctor for the Windenburg Village. I mean, it could be if you wanted it to be. I don't know where to build for like any of these careers. I just kind of like whatever I get an urge for. So like they'll have an office probably upstairs. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be like a 1-bedroom, possibly 2. But they'll have like an office space that kind of like has a few of the doctor career stuff in it. But I'm thinking about doing a kitchen here. So it seems kind of small, but I have an idea for the kitchen that I think would be really fun. We'll have like a downstairs bathroom. The only problem is they won't have like enough space for their dining room, really. I feel like, wonder if it needs to be just a tile bigger. I'm gonna have to move everything over by one though. Yeah, I'd have to move everything over by one, which is kind of annoying. But I wonder if it would help if it was moved over by one. Because then I'd have room to put like a dining table and still have like a big enough room for the living space. For at least what I'm thinking. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. I just have to think for a second. Welcome back, Rebellica. Yeah, I just have to think for a second. Yeah, put that there instead. I guess I wouldn't need to block that off then. We could open that back up. Yeah, we'd have like a kitchen space. Maybe you walk in, there's like a dining table. This is the living room space. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. This cottage is giving author, freelance, writer vibes for me. The one that you're building? Let's see. Let's see. Or the one that I'm building. I could see it. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my windows. I don't think I'm gonna like the little bump out. I think I'm gonna maybe do these. I kind of wish that we had another window for get together that was like this one, just like a little bit bigger, because I like the shutters on it. I like the shutters a lot. I think they're super cool. I think that's throwing me off. No, maybe that is right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do like small living room. We'll have like a little dining area. Kitchen. We'll do like a fun greenhouse. It'll be like a nice backyard. Can't wait to play with the new pack. Going to work so well either way for my gameplay. I was talking about it earlier. I've been like all over the Q&A section in their Discord trying to gather as much information as I could, because I was like, I need to be ready for this. Like, I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, there's so much like stuff that they've given us, and I'm trying to like understand everything a little bit better. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on. Okay, so if this is the bedroom, I guess we could they could have like their own bathroom. And then, oh, if I do that, that would work, because then I could put an office over here. Yeah. Okay, put that there. That goes here. Or maybe put that there and make like this is like their office space. Oh. Well, they're about to have a lot bigger of an office space. Okay, wait. I forgot that I moved it over. Okay. Well, I feel like I don't necessarily. It's a pretty big office. Maybe the bathroom can come in a little bit more. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Excuse you? Well, that's rude. I thought you could be cloned. Okay, I like that. I think that looks nice. We just need to get all of that in here. And write a mail to my guild leader in Guild Wars 2, because I have some questions about world versus world. Writing a mail, even just in game, is so stressful. It sounds so formal. I know. You made it sound really fancy is what you did, but I'm sure it'll go really well. I'm sure it'll go really well. Okay. was in the chat for the Q&A today. I love the details they gave us about adoptions, occults, how secret children show up in the family tree. I know. There's so much stuff. By the way, does anyone want to be spoiled? Like, at all? Does anyone want any of the stuff that was in the Q&A today? Because there's something that I found out that I'm actually really interested to see how it works. So I just want to know if, like, if no one's comfortable with it, let me know now and I won't say anything. But they brought up something today and I was like, what? You don't mind? Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. If someone does mind or doesn't want spoilers, I would mute for now, and then we will let you know in chat when you can come back. Okay, I'm going to start. So they talked about adoption in The Sims, and it's for the new pack, for the new EP that's coming out. They talked about adoption in The Sims 4 for the new pack, and there's something that they've added in that I was like, how is that going to work? So let me see if I can find it from like the notes that I had. Basically, you can now adopt adults. Because there was something in here where it talked about, like, if you adopt, how would that work into, like, how does that fit into the dynasty? Like, how does that work? So any sim that is also adopted into the family can also become a part of the dynasty if you so choose. So you can now adopt adults. So not just kids anymore. It doesn't stop there. You can now adopt basically any sim. And I'm still trying to figure out where I put it, but all I put in here is, like, you can adopt kids now, or adults now. I was like, what? What do you mean you can adopt adults? How's that work? It went into this whole section where they were talking about how the difference between dynasty, the difference between, like, royal families, and how it all works. But I was like, you can adopt adults. New pack detail, what? It sounds very strange. I know. I'm so interested. I'm like, how does that work? No, it is a little strange, but I think they had to add the feature to fit into the pack somehow. So I'm wondering if it's more so not saying like you adopt like as your kid, but maybe you adopt into your household. So even if they aren't like a part of your family by blood, they're still like a part of your family because you're adopting them into it. So I wonder if that's how it works. Basically, dynasties are kind of confusing because the way that they've been explaining dynasties is that you can start a dynasty yourself or join one. If you start one, you can choose people to join in, but the dynasty, they have to be family either by blood or by marriage. So I'm assuming that's where the adopting comes into place, is that if you adopt Sims into your family, they can then become a part of that dynasty. Like, there's a lot of information in my head, and I'm like, this is a lot. I've been asked by an adult woman like 5 years ago if she could adopt me, and it's very weird. I just like froze. I was like, what? I know. If we could do like a crime dynasty, like a mob or corporate dynasty with like CEO, CFO. So what I have learned, let me refresh. I don't know if we have any snoozes because I feel like I'm back in school because I have literally been sitting here writing out a ton of notes. So the way that I've understood how the dynasty is going to work, let me see if I can go back and find. Again, if you're new here, I have 9 pages of notes from everything that I've gathered so far about this pack because that's how much stuff there is. So yeah, so your sim can either join a dynasty or start their own. There is cross-pack gameplay, and they help shape their house's identity. Any sim can become the head of their own dynasty. They can cast someone out, or they can designate someone as an outcast to stop them from damaging like the prestige of it. They also mentioned that you can like have your own, you can create your own title. So I'm assuming like with creating your own title, my notes are all over the place, but they said that you can make your own. Family can be a dynasty. But you can create like your own titles, and they're all gender neutral. So I'm assuming, oh, thank you. I'm assuming yes. You would just have to, it wouldn't like technically be like, you'd have to like make it yourself. So you'd have to do like a little bit of like make believe in there. But with your own titles, you technically could designate someone as like a CEO, and then you could make your own like corporate dynasty if you wanted to. They said there are perks for the dynasty. They talked about different ideals for the dynasty. They talked about how many like families can rule. But yeah, it sounds like you can basically do that if you wanted to. So I could play as Nancy, create the mob wives gang with Nancy. I mean, yeah, you could. From what I've understood so far, from what they have mentioned so far, is that it sounds like your dynasty doesn't have to be like a royal family. It can just be like an influential family. So if you wanted to create one that was kind of, they hinted at one, like if you wanted to make like a pirate kind of dynasty, you could. So I guess if you wanted to make like a crime one, you technically could. I also saw that for new saves, I saw that the Landgrabs and the Goths are having their own dynasty. Not that they're like a royal family of that world that they're in, but that they have their own dynasty, which probably means that the Landgrabs is probably like kind of like a crime related one. Or like a high influential rich dynasty, whereas like the Goths are like a very classy dynasty. So that's what I've been gathering so far. So far, at least. Kind of a high king who is the head of the royal dynasty. That'll be really fun. The link to read about this stuff. I'm curious about the adult adoption. Yeah, right there. Thank you for that, Warlord. Another place to get it. So Sims community is really good at adding like really good Q&As. The Sims specifically have been doing Q's and A's in their Discord. So if you're not in their Discord, they have a lot of Q&As in there about the new pack. They're going to have a third one that is specifically for family tree, because they're adding more to the family trees. So basically all the information that I have gathered has been the blog posts, the 2 Q&As, and that's it. That's how much information I have right now. I still have to go back and watch the trailers to gather more information. But for right now, I've got like 9 pages of notes that I need to condense. Negative interactions like klepto or mischief make it not work well. I think it will make it. I think it will. From what here, let me go open up my document back up. Because there was something in there that talked about it. I think it was like, where was I? Okay, that one was about scandals. They also talked about if you have like, hold on, where is it? Where is it? Because one of the gurus in there did mention it, and it was like their opinion of what you could do that would make it really cool. Monarch, step family. You can search within a Google Doc, right? There's a tool to like search for something. I need to search for something. I can't, there was a word pirate and I need to find it because that answers your question. I can't remember where it is. You guys, I have too much stuff going on. Let's see. Help. Yeah, can you search my document, please? That'd be great. Okay, hold on. What is it? Control F. Pirate. That's what I need. Oh, here it is. They said, are there any criteria where it can be linked to like piracy? So like a pirate dynasty. And they suggested bold and vicious dynasty work well for that kind of thing. That's what answers it. So, yes. With it not just being royalty, I'm getting more curious about the pack. It may be good for Generation Legacy games too. Oh yeah, you can do stuff where you don't have to be in a royal. You don't have to be royalty for this to work. Like if you wanted to create your own dynasty, like just for your family, you'd be like an influential family. So it's not just to become like a king or a queen. If you have like Judith Ward could start her own dynasty if she wanted to. It just gives your sim, there's like a few perks to it, and it just means that you're making like a dynasty. So you'll be like very influential sims and you'll be well known in the world that you're in. Um and then there's only like one ruler per world, but you can have like several dynasties. It's a lot. Control F, thank you. I promise I'll have it more well put together once I condense the document and I like make my notes a lot nicer, and then I could be like, yeah, here you go. This will answer everything you need to know. Basically, I'm going above and beyond for this. Anyway, do you guys want to do some words on stream? Oh my goodness. We are about to have ads play, so thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. So I'm gonna get this started so that you guys can do something fun while that plays. Yeah, that is true. There is no limit to the number of sims in a dynasty. There's only, you can have more than 8. It's not gonna show more than 8, but you can have more than 8. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, my friends, thank you for sitting through ads. I will see you guys in a moment, and then we can talk more about this. I'm excited. Hey friends, welcome back. Thank you again for the sub, by the way. I got focused on answering another question that I missed it, and I am so sorry about that. Um so thank you so much for the 3 months. Almost like a godchild, like already in-game person. So a godchild and like adopting a child, it's like it's a little different. Um kind of, because like I have godparents, but I they would technically, well, I guess you could say, because they would technically like adopt me in if something happened to my parents, but it's a little different. For the subboard, can I choose my picture thing? Oh yeah, you can. Basically for the subboard, what we do is that whenever you sub, we will add like a little cute little graphic of what you would like. So whatever you want, you can have. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it, because like, yes and no, because technically, like, if something happens to your parents, your godparents can then like adopt you in, because then they will take over as like your caregiver, versus like, so like yes and no, if I'm explaining it right. I feel like I'm not. But I also don't think that I've ever thought about it before. You said a snowflake. We can get you a snowflake. We'll do this one. This one's kind of pretty. It's better every time. Okay. Thank you for that, by the way. I really appreciate it. A cooking pot. Cooking pot. One of these. I want to try new recipes this year. I love that. I tried to do something today that was completely new to me, and I failed. I was trying to do those things where people like bake the tacos, and I don't think that I did a very good job at it. So I'm kind of like, well, I would like to do better at that next time. Layer, bring to front. There we go. Love it. You guys, looks so good. Oh wait, you can't see it. You can't see it. I'm so sorry. Here's Swordlord and here's X. So sorry. I forgot to go over it. Here, they're right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was gonna say our subboard looks great, you guys. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's almost like a dependent. Yeah, kind of. Basically, like with the adoption, it's so like in the game you can like adopt kids and stuff, but now you can adopt adults, which I'm assuming is like a dependent. You can adopt them into your family. Looks great, guys. Just take my word for it. Exactly. Just take my word for it. You can't see it, but I promise it looks so good. Maybe I could, because I'm gonna make this a kitchen. Take my word for it. Sorry, I'll have my thoughts more put together. Like I said, when I go and like actually like condense everything and organize it, and being me, I'm gonna color code it. I'll be a lot better at answering these questions. But in case you guys are not in the Sims Discord, there was a link in chat. They're gonna have another Q&A about family trees, because they're redoing family trees. Curious about early access? So there's 2 different early accesses. I don't know when the CFE access, like the super early access that people get, that have like the bubbles on the screen of their names, because they get like a separate game from the actual version, because that one's just gonna have the base game update that comes out next week, and then the new pack. I don't know when that happens. I can tell you, I'm not a part of it. I really wish that I was, but I am not a part of it. I have always wanted to be a part of CFE access, and it's completely random with how they choose it. So I have no clue. Normal early access, last time that it started was on the Monday the week of, so I can tell you more about it tomorrow. I've been advised not to tell you until tomorrow. But just know it's it's starting earlier. I'm very excited. Just a little bit, but I can't tell you much more. But, well, it'll be starting around the same time as the last pack. Definitely going to break mods. If you can't play without mods, do not update. Yeah, this is going to break mods. So if you've got any, they have advised, if you have any gameplay mods that deal with the family tree at all, they have advised that you take those out. This is going to definitely break your game. And they said just at least take it out until the people that could, the modders can fix it. So basically, they have started giving us the base game update a lot earlier when these EPs come out, because they want to give modders a chance to have like a week before the pack comes out to be able to update their mods so that they work when the pack comes out. So like it'll come out and it's like, oh, I really want that gameplay mod. Okay, well, it broke, but like gives you like a week later, by the time the pack comes out, you're able to have that and be able to play with it. Because the base game update, usually when it comes to EPs, cause a lot of glitches. So that's what they've been doing lately, which is actually kind of nice. I like that they've been giving them more time to get them fixed up, because I think that's actually kind of cool. That's what you're planning on doing. I literally just installed so many, but because I haven't been able to play with my legacy family, I haven't been able to enjoy the mods, because I'm like, well, I can enjoy the mods because my game's currently a little glitched out where I'm waiting for the update to fix the photos, but now that I have to wait, I'm like, I can't enjoy my gameplay mods because I'm waiting for the game to be fixed. So I've just been doing a lot of heavy building, but we'll probably do some gameplay. We'll probably do some next week to check out like the new base game update, which is going to be kind of cool. All I know that with the base game update, the only like main thing that I know about it is that family trees are going to be involved, and then they're coming out with a ton of bug fixes. I do not know what other like base game updates they're going to add. They didn't really say much. So it's just kind of like a waiting game now. We just gotta wait. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Find bug they can fix. Yeah. It'll all go over well. I think I'm gonna probably add like maybe some stuff here. I definitely feel like I've gotten better at answering answering questions, knowing what's going on. I'm getting better at it. Oh my goodness. Do I want to put... Oh, it's not even. Well, I guess I could move it over and make it even. Like that. I think that'll look nice. No. Okay. Oh! I fixed it, you guys. Don't worry. When am I not playing without base game update and bug fixes until the mods get updated? Yeah, you could totally do that. If you're not going to be playing with, like, the new pack that's coming out, and want to wait, I mean, I don't think you're going to miss out on anything unless you, like, really like the family tree thing. I don't think you're going to be missing out on much. So you could definitely do that. Again, I don't know what all is coming in the base game update, so there might be more. But as far as I know, I don't think you'll miss out too much if you want to wait a little bit more. It doesn't hurt. I mean, if you really want to play with your mods, it doesn't hurt at all if you want to wait a little bit. I think I'm going to try to squeeze in a tree here. I'm going to try my best to squeeze in a tree here. Maybe we'll put one here. It'll be kind of weird when you like zoom in because they'll like disappear a lot better or easier, but I kind of think I'm going to like the way it does that. I also really love this tree. Maybe we don't need you over here because I really love this tree. This one's in debug, and I'm so mad it's in debug because look how pretty that is. Like, it's gorgeous. Removing mods and not remembering where I got them from. Yeah. It can be hard sometimes. A couple weeks ago, they asked for a multi-generational intermarried legacy family save files to use for testing. I wonder if that was for family trees. Sent them my Royal Kingdom and NSB saves. Oh, wow. I bet it was. I bet it was. Because I think if they're going to make family trees better, which is something that the community has been asking for a really long time, it would make a lot of sense that that's probably what it was for, but they just couldn't tell you that that's what it was for. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I'm kind of looking forward to learning how the new family tree system is going to work. Because what they have said, I wrote down notes for this as well. I'm not missing a beat on any of this stuff. I think, listen, as much as the new EP sounds really exciting, being able to have a new family tree is kind of even more exciting. Also, any new saves that you start will now include Johnny Zest included in the land grab family tree. Just gonna say it here first that I did it first with my save file, okay? My save file, that's not taking me eons to do. Mine had him in the family tree first. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find family tree. Okay. Let's see, family tree. Okay, they said the family trees will look definitely larger. They visualized more Sims in the screen, both vertically and horizontally. And you have many new family tie categories. There will also be new frames for portraits depending on their royal rank, if any, and special icons on top of portraits reflecting their power dynamic within the family. So leader, heir, outcast. I'm assuming that'll be tied to the new pack. But they are making family trees a lot better. It does say for the new pack, if you can see past, like, heads of the dynasty in the family tree, and they said no, only current, head, heir, and outcast will be included. But that's all that they said in their Q&A today about family trees. The next Q&A that they're going to do very soon in their Discord is strictly about family trees. So if you want to learn more about that, I would hop in there, and they'll have a Q&A where you can go in and ask questions. I'm usually too nervous to, like, hop in big Discords like that, but I follow along, and usually any of the questions that I was going to have about family trees, they're usually answered, or about the pack in general, they're usually answered, so I don't have to ask. But I would recommend that for sure. 40 played households that are interconnected, maxed out the Sims Legacy Hub limit. Oh wow. I don't think I get that into, like, family trees as much, but that's really cool. I love hearing about it, but I don't know. I've never, like, dived into it like that before. I don't dive in deep like that. But maybe I should, because that sounds really cool. Also, ignore my High School Musical. Okay, I was in a High School Musical mood, but I added songs to this playlist. I was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to it.
Hi, Kat.
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, friend. Okay, I like that. I think that looks good. We could get, like, some little shrubs in here. Okay. I think this will look kind of nice. I really also wish that with Enchanted by Nature, I really do wish that the landscaping had been, like, a permanent thing that they added in. Because their landscaping is really good. The ones that they have in debug, so, like, technically it's there, but you know what I mean, where you don't want to, like, dig through debug to find it. They have really good landscaping. I think it would have been perfect addition. I'm really addicted to this little shrub, and, like, these are debug from Get Together. They're so good. So maybe we'll have that there, and then I don't know if I want, like, a bush here or if I want to have more of these guys. I think it'll look kind of cool, though. Maybe we could do, like, a little bit of both. Wow, get it, Zac Efron. Get it. I think that could be kind of cool. I wish maybe we could get, like, a smaller tree. What does Get Together have again? Like, for trees? Because if we could get like a smaller, maybe like this one, like a smaller one here. Looks kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. They've got good stuff in here. The debug, but I want that debug, but I can't find it. So there's a mod that will help you find your debug a lot better. But I'd probably wait to download it until after the update and it gets fixed. But Better Build Buy will organize it so it's a lot nicer. So then all you have to do is you'll go over to, you could go into content, and then if you click on debug and then like hide Maxis and like also look at your live edit, you'll find stuff a lot easier, but you have to put cheats in to be able to find it. And then it takes a while because you're scrolling through all of debug. Whereas like if you went in and specified, okay, I want get together and I want their live edit items, it becomes a little bit easier. But Better Build Buy will also organize it, so then you're not looking even longer for something. You can find it a lot easier, which is quite nice. I really, really enjoy Better Build Buy. It's probably one of my favorite mods that exists for The Sims. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Might do these. I kind of like the blue flowers. That's... Oh, wait. Which one's that? It's this one. I don't know. I like the blue. That matches the cottage living ones. Ooh. I may not go with the blue. I thought the blue looked nice, but maybe we want... Oh, well, what if they were blue, but like a different box? Hold on. Hold on. I have to do this for myself. Oh, I can't tell which one I like. I was like, which one looks better? Or even like the yellow? Oh, hold on. Oh, they don't really like blend in like I wanted them to. Oh, they've got like a lighter yellow. Maybe we do that one. I might come back to the window boxes after we've landscaped the rest of the build to kind of figure out if that's going to work. Get some bushes in here. Get some bushes in here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf.
Okay,
and I like
let's
warm
do
hugs.
maybe like this one here. Hey, welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? I hope it went well, but thank you so much for sending your friends over here. What did we get up to today? Oh, you are right on top of it. Thank you. How was Sims 4? We have been working on a build and talking about the new base game update that's coming soon, and then the new pack as well. We've been pretty chatty today. I've been enjoying it. I love to chat with everyone. Okay. I think I'm going to use this. We all saw it coming. I use a lot of the same landscaping because I just love using it so much. The little fern plants are like my ride or die plant. They're so good. They're so good. I wonder if maybe we could use maybe like a hosta plant could be kind of cool. If I could get it to like fit in properly, I'd love to use it. Maybe like the green one. Oh, the green one's actually good. And then we could maybe use some flowers to give it like a nice pop of color. Like maybe if we wanted to do orange, or maybe we could do like a soft pink or purple. I said soft pink and then I didn't do that. I will save my game. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, and then Cottage Living's got a really good debug. They've got some really nice debug plants that I think could fit in. We could do like this little guy. I also really like this plant as well. I think the pink's really pretty. We could do that if we wanted to. They've got these really fun ferns that are really good. Mine are severely overgrown. Really? I don't know. We don't have any. We've got some hydrangea bushes out front, but we do not have those. But that's what it's called. It says it's a hosta plant. I never know the plants' names, but I always think that they look really cool. I don't think I'm going to use that one. I do like it though. I think the other thing that's really fun about Better Build Buy, if you have thought about getting it, is that you can use the eyedropper tool and you can copy your debug. So it's a lot easier if you're building with it where you don't have to constantly look for it over and over. You can just you can grab it, which is kind of nice. It's like I'm in partnership with them. I'm like, have you tried this out? Well, you should. I feel like if they're... Now, I know we're supposed to be building for a doctor, but, like, I'm having a lot of fun with giving them, like, a cute little, garden space. Like, I think that's kind of fun. Maybe not that one. I was trying to see if there's, like, another, like, soft pink like this that we could use. I guess we could use the same one, but we don't have to put it, like, in the fern. We can just kind of, like, stick it here. I think that looks quite nice. Also, for anyone that came with the raid, if you guys do need to raid and run, please do. We'll be here for a little bit longer today, hanging out, vibing. Maybe we could also include, let's see, that's the longer one. This one's the longest. We could include, you may not be able to see it like quite well, but at least I know that it's there. We could get a little pipe on the side. I'll probably add like another one to make it look nicer. Moss for roofs and Enchanted by Nature. That would have been really fun. I would have loved to have that. I know that there's like somewhat kind of like roofs from other packs that look a little overgrown. Or at least they try to add some detail like that, but I would have loved to see it like officially like that. That would have been really nice. What do we want to use for... They've got these, which are I've never used these. Like this pathway, I've never used it before, so I don't know if it would be good or not. Like, I've never been able to use it. These from Cottage Living. I can't get behind it. I think it's just something that I'm going to have to mess with myself for a while. Or you just kind of like trial and error it and just see what happens. Here's what I'm thinking. So we'll bring this down. But I kind of want to create maybe like that. Like a little patio space over here. Potentially. I don't know if it's going to turn out the way I want, but I was like, a cute little patio space could be kind of cute. I don't think it's going to look the way I want it to, though. Maybe we do... maybe we do something kind of like here, and then we could have it go like this. Was it Control F? I don't think that's gonna work out the way I want it to. Ugh. I had an idea from an inspo pic that I saw, but I don't know if it's gonna work out the way that I would like it to. I'll have to play around with it. Maybe we could get this here, our mailbox. Maybe it would help if I like laid out the furniture and then I could put the tile underneath. Because I was thinking it'd be really cool if we got like a really nice little table. Maybe like this one and just like place it under the tree. So we probably would want it like this. Well, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Aren't the chairs for this like super expensive? Let's see. Yeah, they're like $735 a piece. That is so expensive. Actually, I'd rather have like these. I think these are nice. So maybe we do a different color. I'd like one that had like a hint of a color to it. Oh, not the blue. Maybe we can mix and match. I think that actually looks a little bit nicer. I guess I could like put plants around it to blend it in a little bit better. But I thought that would be kind of cute. Or maybe we don't have like the tile here. Maybe it's only to here, and then we could do like terrain paint instead. Like the cobblestone. You know, I thought it would be fun to do this, but I have changed my mind. Hold on, let me move that over. No, my stairs. I always try to use tile sometimes as like my main form of, like for the builds for like my pathways, but I really do think that you cannot beat this. And then you can move this over. I was supposed to create like a cuter patio, but it's okay. I kind of like it. I think that'll work. I think that'll look kind of nice, actually. Maybe we could get like a little bit of dirt to kind of like blend it in a little bit better. Oh wait, you know what I like to do? Oh! What? Hello? Well, it's for some reason doesn't actually work anymore. My undo button didn't fully work. You know what? It's fine. I know how my pathway looked. What the heck? What was that? Kind of. Let's see. That was really weird. That was very strange. It's a good thing I remembered how I wanted it to look. Just gonna save real quick. I realize I've never been to Gibby Point, loaded the map, and it to me is something about unloading a new lot type. Gibby Point, it's a pretty good world. I haven't been there in a while. No, that's a lie. We just built there not like earlier, maybe not this week, but last week. Like we just built there. I quite like it. It's like a little different. It's kind of fun. Ignore what I'm about to do. Sometimes I do this to make it a little bit darker. Just ignore me. The way I build is kind of different. I like Gibby Point though. It's got like a nice charm to it. Hi Bex, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We literally have not stepped inside the house yet. Okay, we'll do that. That's gonna be my kitchen. And then up here. And then right there. And then I would like to get, maybe we could do like some fun, cute little tile inside instead. Maybe I'll use this for my greenhouse. And then I want to do something kind of fun. I want to have checkered tile. Potentially. Well, maybe not like this checker tile. Isn't there like one that you can do yourself? I don't remember. I think it comes from Get Famous is what I'm thinking of. Let me go look real quick. Yeah, I want to do this, but I think you'd have to, like, do it yourself. But, like, a... Oh, no, you don't have the one that I want. I thought it was, like, a solid black marble. We could just do, like, a marble tile. Anyway. How are we doing this Friday Eve? Doing well. Doing well. Oh, wait, there's this one. Oh, I love it! It was right next to me, you guys. I was looking right at it. Royal marble and then marble block. So they're like a little bit different, but they're very similar. I thought they were the same thing. Figured it out. Anyway. But that's it. Ooh. The shell challenge is kind of fun for that world. I feel like that world, you can't go wrong with what you decide to do. Like the type of like builds that you want to do there, because it's kind of diverse where you can do like a lot of different things, which is kind of cool. Tomorrow is PA day for my kids who are both sick. Oh, lovely. Doing okay today. Still dealing with my very annoying HOA people. Called the town today to try and get them to them investigated and fined. Took 5 emails to my mayor. My gosh. I'm sorry that the kids are sick, by the way. I hope that they feel better. That's crazy though, Bex. That's insane. That is insane. Oh yeah, that feels very grand. I wonder if maybe we do something like this with the panels. The panels kind of seem fun. Maybe? Maybe? That could be kind of fun. And then I don't know what I would want to do for our kitchen. Ooh, I always do the green because the green's really pretty. We could do like a nice blue color. The blue and like creamy color look really good together. And then I might do the same with our bathroom, actually. That could actually be kind of cute. Maybe. I don't know. They're annoying and awful to work with, but thankfully last time they messed up, the town and state got involved, so now I have contacts. As you should. I love that. You sound really you sound really fancy when you say that. I now have contacts with the city and state. I like that. That sounds really cool. In my vein. Oh, my game's starting to be a little glitchy. I'm gonna save real quick. Needed to concentrate. Oh goodness. I hope you guys are staying safe. Hey, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well. Oh. Well. Oh. Okay, there we go. I was like, how am I supposed to do this with my bathroom? I got it. Tried to email them and they were like, well, only talk on the phone. So I called them and they were like, email us. My God, where is the communication there? I know. Why can't they just pick one? Why do they like, why are they very like, well, you need to do this. And then they're like, well, why didn't you email us? I'm like, I did. I did. And then you told me to do this. That is insane. Okay, I kind of like this. I think this will be cute. I'm thinking about a dining room here. They try to annoy you into giving up. Oh. They should know. Well, usually it doesn't take me much to give up. But if I care about something, oh, I'll be very strong about it. Okay, I think this could be nice. And then maybe, what do we want to do for chairs? I feel as if Do I like any of these? No, not really. Maybe we do like a different colored table. I kind of like that. We'll get like a nice rug under here. It sounds like a tactic done on purpose. Oh, for sure. That's probably true though. I bet there are some people it's like, oh, this is a lot of paperwork. I don't really want to mess with it. I'm like, but it's literally your job, so have fun. Like, sir, it's literally your job to mess with it. I don't know what you mean. Oh my goodness, that's kind of funny. Ooh, that's kind of classy. Oh, she's fancy. I'm wondering if maybe we do something like this instead. Oh, no, I did like it the other way because I'm trying to... I guess I could put it here if I wanted to as well. Well, I guess, yeah. Oh, wait, I've got a door there. Okay, there, we'll do that. That's fine. I was going to have like a cute little table here, but I don't think I'm going to have room. And I really want to, put my living space over here. I'm going to give them like a cute, fireplace. Ooh, I like that fireplace. Oh, that's fancy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my TV up there, though. There's no, like, there's nothing up there for my TV. Maybe we'll do a different one. Maybe that one that's got, like, like, this one's just as fine. And I could put my TV up on the wall. We'll do that one. Maybe I might move it over a little bit. I thought they wouldn't be like this again because last time we went to the news and told the news how hard it was to get a simple answer from them, and then suddenly they were super helpful. Really didn't think we would have to do this again a year later. Do they not, like, do they not learn from last time? It doesn't really seem like they've learned their lesson. I'm like, it's kind of like, hey, we'll take it to the news again if we have to. We don't want to, but we'll do it if we have to. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this is such a weird... Oh, this is weird. Oh, well, I want them to have a fireplace. Maybe we do something a little bit different because I think the layout that I've done is not going to help. I kind of like the green couch too. And then this pack came like with a really nice little coffee table. I guess we could do it this way. Ooh, there's a lot of cream color in this. Guess we don't really have to have a fireplace. That's fine. Though I hate that their TV is kind of blocking it. Man, this sucks because I decided to do the layout this way. It would almost work, but I would need like another wall here. Which, I mean, could work. I could just put like a pillar there. Like maybe like this one. So then it wouldn't be as weird. I don't know. I don't think that that looks very good. I probably should have made it bigger. It's the best way to get a response these days. Sometimes it really is. In 0-degree weather, please. I know. I don't know why they're like that. It's kind of interesting how it all works out. What they decide that they want to do versus what they don't want to do. Wait, hold on. I think I'm going to be able to get my fireplace. Now that I've switched up the layout and added like a little wall. I can go and get my fireplace again. This is very good. I think this'll be kind of cute too. And then we'll do... I've been really into the rug that they added for this base game update a little bit ago. they've got some really cute swatches I've been kind of into using. I think it'll fit in. I don't really know what the vibe is anymore. I'm just kind of going with the flow, and I like it. Maybe we could get like a nice little plant in the middle. Maybe this one could be yellow. Or maybe we want to do pink so there's like some color in here. Or even blue would be nice. It comes out February 12th, so 2 weeks from today. It'll come out 2 weeks from today. I think I'm going to use this for our lamp and maybe put one in the corner back here. Or maybe I put it in like the corner over here and then we can have like a little plant over here. Is run by a company, not the community. Oh, it's looking good though. Thanks. Thank you. Sometimes you kind of give up on what you were originally going for because whatever you're doing is starting to make sense and it looks nice. So I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I think this is quite cute. It's like a cute little, quaint little, I like it. All right, let me go get my tools of fire, as they like to call it. Tools of fire. Oh, also, just to let you guys know, if you did not know, the base game update comes out next Tuesday. And on top of the base game update, a new in-game event starts. And it will be back to a weekly event. So kind of like what we've done before, where it was very much like you go in every week and there's like a new story that you follow. To like, you know, like that we've done before. It's basically going to go back to normal is what it sounds like. They didn't talk about it in the blog post, so there wasn't like any info about it, but I saw it when I logged in the other day to play Sims. So basically, long story short, it's a gameplay event, which is perfectly fine with me. I like those. I think we were talking about it yesterday, and I think what they were trying to do, and honestly, I'm not mad about it, is that some people have not liked the in-game events, and so I think they've changed it around a few times to hopefully make it better for everyone. And I think the weekly gameplay one is probably the best version that they've done it. So it just makes the most sense to kind of keep it as is, but I'm glad that they still tried something out to see if it would work, but I definitely think this is the best way that they could have done it. I like it. Public institutions and all levels of government. Your school board keeps cutting EA support for special needs students, and it's gotten worse since the province took over for the elected trustees. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. Well, hopefully things will get better. My goodness. Okay. Maybe we could get like a little, what is it? Like a little blanket basket. That could be kind of cute. We could stick it like, cause your Sims aren't really going to go back here anyway, but we could stick this here so they could have like their blankets or like right behind the couch. I think that's quite cute. My goodness, my ear. I like the gameplay ones better. The login one was annoying. I think the thing that was annoying about it most is that it was confusing. I think that's what got me the most, is that it was really confusing and it was not well, like, it needed better explanation. It needed to be better worked out to explain exactly what they meant. Because it was just, I don't know, the way that the rewards came out was just kind of confusing. So that's what got me, is like, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been able to finish the in-game event, like the daily login, because I wouldn't have known. Like, I was so confused. I think I'm gonna move you here. Okay. Maybe we could work on the kitchen. I feel like I should have had better tile for the wall. If I could get like a cute tile, that would be great. Because I kind of want like a colored one. Okay. No. None of these look right. I mean, the green, maybe. I just wish I did like a better... Oh, hello, voice. I just wish they had like a little bit better of a color. Like if one would go with it a little bit nicer. But that's what I get for choosing the floor I wanted to do. We could also just do like a wallpaper if we wanted to as well. Like a simple paint color. Like maybe like something like that if we wanted to. Doesn't look as nice though. During the holidays, I wouldn't have wanted to do some story. It just sucks that they had the it just sucks how they had you redeem it. Yeah. It was very, very confusing, and I hated it for people because people who did want to get some of the items were not able to get everything because it was super confusing how they explained it. So it really was something where it's like, if you don't log in every day, you're not going to get any of the rewards. So it's kind of annoying, but it's over now. We can move on to a different one. This one is going to be a little bit better. We'll be back to like the way that we used to do things. Yeah, I get that. It's during the holiday season. Fortnite was the same way. Fortnite did the same thing. I reference that because I play it all the time, but they were the exact same way. They had a login event and they had you log in every day. I'll come back to the wallpaper in a second. I had to think. And it was very annoying. People complained because they used to let you stack stuff a lot better and they didn't this time. So people did complain about that. And I'm like, honestly, it's like the same thing with The Sims. Like, it doesn't make any sense for the way that they did it. So, hopefully this next one will be better. Hopefully it'll be better. Didn't have access to my computer for over a week. Oh, that's not good. Trying to decide if I want to do something like this. Could be kind of cute because then I can have... Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything else. So then maybe we could do... I feel like they'd have nice appliances. So we can give them some nice stuff. I feel like this could be kind of nice. I don't know if I like the brown counters, actually. Maybe we'll use the new base scheme ones. I just don't want like a ton of marble, because then I feel like it's marble on marble, and then it doesn't have like a point to use that. I guess I could do the white, but then I would want color somewhere. I thought this would be really cute, and it can be. I just don't know what to use for the wallpaper all through the holidays. Yeah, I didn't play a lot. It was mostly me logging in so I could get my items because I needed them. Some of the stuff was kind of nice, and I was like, I would really like those, please and thank you. What if we did... What if the counters had... Oh, no. I don't know what to do with the kitchen. I mean, I guess I could just stick to the white counters. I just hate to do that, but I guess I could do that one. Maybe I'll figure out the wallpaper eventually. Yeah, I guess we could do it this way. Oh, I don't like how the light shines on that. Maybe we could do this here and this here. Oh, and the lighting sucks on it too. It's fine. It is fine. Being in Fortnite and has been playing Animal Crossing and Dune Awakening nonstop now. Oh, really? I actually just played Fortnite last night. I was playing with some friends that I haven't hung out with in a while, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, I can't use that fridge though. What if we did... I do like the fridge that comes with that pack. I really like the fridge that comes with Home Chef Hustle. That's a really good one. Maybe I abandon the flooring for something else because I don't like the cabinets. I like the appliances. I don't like the cabinets. I guess we could, well, we could just use the ones that come with the pack as well. Maybe that would help solve it. Maybe I also don't need to do this. Maybe that's what's also throwing me off. I've never spent so much time on a kitchen before. Ugh. I'm struggling a little. Maybe we could have like a small little island. I think that could be kind of cute. I don't really know what I want to do with the kitchen now. Because the paneling doesn't look good. I really think it's the flooring. Oh, sorry, did I steal your light? My bad. Oh. My bad. I think, you know what? No, I think this will be fine. Maybe we could use like the bar stools and give like a nice pop of color to it. Maybe we could do, what did we do over there? Maybe we could do like a soft, like green color. Or maybe even like a soft blue. Maybe that'll be fine. Could add some plants in here or something. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this week has been 12 days long. This week has felt really long. I don't think that you're alone in that. I do think that this week has felt a little bit long. And I don't know why. I don't know why this week has felt kind of long. Wednesday was Friday and I'm all messed up. I thought Tuesday was Wednesday. Me and a friend did. Me and a friend both started our stream off like, is today Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't know. It just feels kind of long. It was huge, but looks really cool. A heart-shaped island is kind of cool. How'd you do that? Ooh, not that one. I was trying to see if we could get like this wine painting. Sorry, nectar. We could get like a nectar painting in here. That's kind of cool. Okay. Maybe they could have like a pet bowl. Oh, I know what song this is. I was like, what is this? I was like, I don't recognize this one. I was like prepared and then I wasn't. I know what this is. Also, we're gonna have ads playing about 40 seconds. Just to let you guys know. Maybe they have like look at some dog bowls in here that you put it in. Oh, maybe. Oh, I just clicked on toilets. I don't think toilets belong in the kitchen. My bad, wrong one. I was looking for pet bowls and somehow I ended up on toilets. Don't know how that happened. That's kind of cute. I feel like this is so like nice and colorful and then the kitchen's kind of like, we're just here. I think I'm gonna redo the kitchen again. At least the tile. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, we are about to run into ads, so I'm going to save my game and we're gonna move over to words on stream again. But thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in a couple of minutes and we'll see if we'll finish the house. I have been kind of slow, so we'll see. But enjoy. Thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. I appreciate you so much. I think, sadly, I'm just going to do away with the tile in the kitchen. I honestly and truthfully think it is throwing me off. I really do think it is, and I really want to have more color. So I'm just gonna do something different. We're gonna have like a cute little blue. Huh. I didn't know this song was in this playlist. Huh. Well, I hope you enjoy my Barbie song. Not for everyone, but I do love it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that tile again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do it again. Today is just like not the day for it. Yeah, we'll redo it later. Just like me. Then I can get rid of these chairs too. I really don't like those chairs. Well, I mean, I do like those chairs. Don't get me wrong. I use them all the time, but it's not here for this one. Maybe we do something kind of like... Let's see. Maybe like these little cream ones are kind of pretty. Sorry. I'm in over my head over this. It's fine. It was fine before and it was fine now. I'm switching out the cabinets again. I'm sorry. My vision is just, it's there and it's not there at the same time. Okay, it'll be fine now. Hi, Foco, welcome in. It's fine. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Don't worry. Just like me. I don't know how I still know the words to this. Oh, the checkered pattern that I was trying to do, it's just not working out for me right now. Oh, this is kind of funny. Do you have any more single tile ones? Yeah, that's a good song. I forgot about that one. Well, actually, obviously I didn't because it's literally in my playlist. I think I'm gonna do a single tile one. I don't really use the single tile bars, but I think that could be cute. And then like adding in like a plant would be kind of nice. We're getting back on track, guys. I'm remembering how to build. I am remembering that I am a simmer that knows how to build. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do it a different time. I don't want to spend too long on it anymore, so I'll definitely try to do it for something else. We'll definitely try to do it for something else. Were they really? I haven't watched either of those. Anime? I don't watch anime. That's kind of cool, though. Okay. Yeah. No more dilly-dallying, Dabney. Get on it. I feel like they would pull stuff from their garden, so I feel like using these plants would be kind of cool. Like maybe they've got like a few different things that they like. The purple's kind of cool. I use some of the stuff from garden to table because I really like how they look, but I'd love to use some more. Because I think the thing is I focus too much on just the career, and I'm like, I could give them like some hobbies and stuff too, because that could make it look kind of nice. Where's that the spoon holder thing that we used in a build earlier? Did we do a build on Tuesday? Oh, maybe it's this one I was looking for. I think we did do a build on Tuesday. Did an apartment. I think that's where I used some of the things that I keep thinking about. That's really funny. I wanted a spoon holder. I just can't remember what pack it's from. No? Oh, it's not from Cool Kitchen. My bad. There was one that I used and it had like wooden spoons with it and I liked it. Not that one. There was one, it had not this one. It had wooden spoons. I thought it was really cool. And that is what I want to use in my build. Not that one. U10. This one, it's base game. That one. That's what I wanted. I couldn't remember what it was called. I want that one though. I think it looks kind of cool. Anyway. Or Healthier for You, Country Kitchen Kit. It was the base game one. I just couldn't remember it. I do think that's kind of cool. Oh, wait. If we put like a little thing above this, I'm gonna need... Is it gonna look weird if there's not like a cabinet here? Maybe it's fine to have like an open one. It looks fancier. And then I can get like some pots and pans that we could hang below. Let's see. Where are my pots and pans? Oh, I should use this. That's cute. See, this is me forgetting that we have certain things in the game because I tend to use the same stuff over and over. And then I get really surprised where I'm like, oh my god, how long have you been there? And it's been there like since day one. Okay, you know what I've also never used? I don't like that trash can. We could give them the money trash can. We can give the one that came in that really cool update. So if you guys don't have the one from the update, you may not get it, but I do like that. I think that one's kind of cool. They have better swatches. Gently. Is that too much? Because we already have pots and pans here. Yeah, that's too much. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe we could give them another appliance. I could give them a blender. I'm kind of excited about that. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to give them a blender. We'll give them this one. And then they've got enough counter space. That's quite nice, actually. Thank you. I try. I'm gonna give them... I would like to also have maybe... the broom. Oh wait, that would actually also be cute to add. We could give them like some little... Put those there by the stairs. Ooh, I might want to use this, so I'm gonna put that over there. I want the broom. Surely it doesn't cost that much. Hold on. I gotta expand. I can't find it. Oh, there's also oars. Maybe they're an adventurous person as well. I'm just giving them a bunch of hobbies. It's literally right here. It's only 65 simoleons. I'll put it here for cute little decor. Hello. I have CC lighting lamps, so I can do a natural house lighting. Oh, fun! I've never done that, but that sounds like it would make it look really nice. I have thought about downloading custom content for building just to see if I liked it. Because I've always wondered if it would be something that I would enjoy. But if you guys recommend it, I might try to do some... Maybe I try to do a build for fun with, like, build CC. That could be kind of cool. Put that there, and then I'm gonna go grab my sink. I see brooms that are actually functional. They're great if you have off the grid and bust the dust both active. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is so cool, actually. I'm lurking, but hi. Hi, Good Rims. Thank you for the streak. 65. That's a long time. That is such a long time. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to get my soap in here. Oh, that's perfect. Maybe we could get like a little picture in here as well. I also have to remind myself that I don't have to sit up so close to my monitor. That's why there's a back to my chair. So I don't sit close to my monitor. Maybe we'll get like this little guy in here. That's cute. Let's do the greenhouse. I think I'm gonna want some more lights while we try to figure out what we would like to do. I'm gonna put you there for a second. With CC is that now it's the only thing I use, and that has made me dislike most of the stuff in the game. Maybe I won't touch it then. There's a lot of the stuff in the game that I really enjoy, but now I'm afraid. I'm like, if I download CC, am I gonna only want to? Because that's what I do with Cast now. Although it's not like I don't dislike a lot of stuff in Cast. There are some really cute stuff from a lot of the later packs, but it does make me. I do use the CC way more than I ever thought that I would. And then for Legacies, I constantly have to like redo my Sims multiple times because I have to update it so I can upload them to the gallery for other people to be able to have access to. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't and say that I did. Where am I gonna be able to put you? I guess I could still put you over here just in front of the window. I think your Sims should still be able to get to this. I think we'll be okay. I think that would be kind of cute. What's the lighting on this lot? Exactly. Okay. This is good to know. And my new laptop is getting slower because I keep adding stuff. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I mean, to your defense though, I mean, like you said, you're enjoying it, and I think that's what matters. As long as you're having fun. I wonder if they would get mad if I added like a small one. Cause they can, oh, maybe they would be mad. Maybe we just do something kind of simple like this. Cause my door's right here. So unless I moved my door over again, I don't think I'll be able to get anything else in. Unless I did like something here and here. Oh yeah, they'll be fine because they walk here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, now I'm addicted to mods and I can't play without them. Oh, I am a mod downloader. I do like mods in The Sims, although I literally have to remove everything next Tuesday. I also have to remind myself to remove everything next Tuesday because knowing me, I'm going to forget at least one thing. So, I'm going to try my best to remember. Maybe we could put the hose. Oh, that's actually kind of cute if it went there. We could put the hose there. I do kind of want it on the other side, though. Here, we'll put the hose there, and then I can put, like, some lights in here. Hey, thanks for the mod, love. I appreciate it. We love the mods. Love the mods. They keep me sane. They are quite amazing. Oh my goodness, so sorry. Okay, get together. They've got lights. They've got these really cool ones that I like. We could put 2 here. Oh, I like that actually. That's actually quite nice. Quite pretty. It's looking really good. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really, really am. I wasn't really sure about it at first. It was kind of touch and go because I kept getting overwhelmed by what to do for the kitchen, but I think it's looking a lot better. I think it's looking kind of cute. I'm also just kind of like addicted to building in Windenburg. It's such a beautiful world. Yeah, I think that could be kind of nice actually. Okay, so now we need to go do the upstairs, and then I need to figure out our backyard and finish the landscaping. So it seems like we've got quite a lot, but if I hunker down, I can get it done. I just gotta not overthink. When my Sims there and I'm loving it. It's such a beautiful world. You can't go wrong with it. And it's really well done. It's very, very well done. And for how many lots it also has, like, it's so fun. I think Get Together in general is just really fun because it adds so much for your Sims to do. Like, it's really fun that there's, like, a club system, which I use a lot more than I ever thought that I would. I like having my Sims do a lot. It's kind of, like, refreshing to have your Sims do stuff. I've been trying to be better about also sending my Sims out to have a life, because after they like get married and have kids, I keep forgetting that they're allowed to have a life. So I need to give them one. Have them go out, make friends, maybe like go on like some cute little dates with their significant other. I think that would be quite fun. I think I'm gonna move this over, and then we could get like a tall wardrobe that maybe could go here. I don't know which one I want. Maybe we could do like this one if we wanted to, or oh, maybe we'll do this one. This one could be kind of nice. Might need to change it to kind of match the rest of the furniture. Oh, that could be kind of cute, like a hint of color there. Oh, that's a little bit better actually. I have this playing on my laptop and phone. My phone was ahead of the laptop, then suddenly they synced up, and then the laptop got further and further ahead. It was like an episode of Doctor Who. Oh my goodness. I feel like playing to complete the aspiration, for example, has helped with that. Yeah, that has helped. I think when you're doing legacy gameplay, especially for me, that has like made a difference in me having my Sims be more active, is like forcing myself to actually do the stuff that the game is there for, which is like complete the aspiration and have your Sim, you know, where it makes you also like make friends with people and all that kind of stuff. Like, I think it's actually kind of helpful. Like, actually going to all the festivals that are in The Sims now, like, I think it generally is very, very helpful. And I think I've done a lot better at giving my Sims a life that they deserve. They definitely deserve a better life than I've given them in the past. Because, like, when they're a teen and when they're a young adult and, like, dating, like, my Sims are constantly out and about. But even if it's just, like, oh, they're gonna go to the park to, like, maybe they go on a date, or maybe they decide to go to the spa or go to the gym. I'm like, at least you're getting out and doing stuff. It's kind of like me, though. I'm kind of like a little hermit. I don't really get out much. And I think I put that into my Sims. I'm like, you know, my Sims can be what I'm not. They can go be, like, Sims that actually get out and about. Oh, this is quite cute. I quite like this. This is a little nice little bedroom. They've got, like, their own ensuite, which I think is kind of cool. I want to speed run the actress aspiration so badly for Love Trope Legacy. You could always like pause aging if you wanted to so that you could play with it a little bit more. I did that with one of my gameplays where I did pause my like the aging process because I wanted to spend more time enjoying my Sims. So I started off as a teen and then I paused aging as a young adult so I could spend a little bit longer playing with them, and it was actually quite fun. I was kind of shocked how much I really enjoyed hanging out with my Sims. Let me grab this. Oh, that's why you look different. Let me save real quick. And play with aging off. I usually play with that mostly on, but aging off has been kind of fun. The Fair at Henford. Oh, I do like that one. I avoid leaving home. The babies need all the time they can get to learn skills. Very true. A panic because the mail didn't get picked up and my mom asked me to specifically mail something today. Just saw him drive by and ran after him and he took it. Oh, I'm so glad that he took it. I'm glad. I hate that when I like forget to do something that I'm supposed to do and I'm like, oh shoot. I guess I'll just do it tomorrow. And then I just keep forgetting. Nice catch though. Oh, that could be kind of cute to put over here. They're playing Sims 1. I don't like playing with aging off. I haven't played Sims 1 in a long time. I think we're going to play next week. I think I want to play some Sims 1 next week. We can celebrate, what is it now, 21 years of The Sims? Because last year was 20, wasn't it? Or was last year 25? How long has The Sims been out? How old is The Sims? 25, so this will be 26. Okay, we're going to celebrate 26 years of The Sims. Oh my god, 20 years was a while ago in 2020. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to go, we're going to play some Sims next week. All the Sims. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sims Medieval. Sims Medieval is going to prepare me for this new pack. Your both soap dispensers. Oh my gosh. I meant to grab a toothbrush holder. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Although it's making me wonder if maybe we do like blue. And then I could put you there. I think that'll be quite nice. Maybe we could get like some makeup clutter. I like that. It's -7 out. I went out just my t-shirt and sweatpants with my slippers. I was only a few seconds behind him. Didn't waste any time, as you shouldn't. I am glad that you got that though. Like the commitment is crazy. Love it. Love the commitment. But yeah. Never played 1, 2, or 3, only 4. I used to play Sims 2 all the time. Sims 2 is where I started with the Sims franchise, and I absolutely loved it. It was very fun. I will say there isn't a young adult age unless you go to college, so it does kind of feel like you don't have as long with your Sims and they age a lot faster. Of course, you could turn aging off if you wanted to, but every time you played with a new household, you'd have to do that. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. My cat started running around like, OMG, we're running. Why are we running? What is going on? Because I shut up and ran to the door. Your poor cat is like, what do I need to be on alert for? What's the 411? Oh my goodness. Where's that one plant? I want to use this one. This one's cute. Yeah, I think that I will like that. I can't remember when I started playing. Yeah, I did that, and then I've played Sims 3 a couple of times. And then I've only played Sims 1 once. But I would like to play again. I think it would be quite fun. I've got Chad we have to get back to. Oh, Chad. Chad in Sims 2. Or Sims 1. It was a moment. Came back inside. He was just meowing at me, running back and forth. Like, what is the panic? Now he's sleeping in his hammock. He's got a hammock? That's adorable. I love that for you. I love that for him. The game in 2020 with the pandemic hit and we had to stay home. Oh, yeah. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time. I think that'll be kind of cute. And then we'll make this the office. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the hallway. I'm probably just going to put a couple plants. I'm not going to do like anything big. I mean, unless we wanted to do like... Unless we wanted to have like a little reading corner. I don't know. I don't really like to do much with my hallways, to be honest. Very spoiled. My coworker likes to say, well taken care of. Listen, my mom says that our family dog is, I forget what the wording is that she uses, but like is, because I will say that our dog is spoiled. I will say, because she's spoiled. But my mom says that she's not spoiled. She is, I forget what she says. Something about showing the appropriate amount of love. I don't know. Let me go. My sister knows. Let me ask. What does we say? She's shown the appropriate amount of love. The appropriate amount of love that she gives. I don't know, something like that. Either way, it makes me laugh. I'm like, she's spoiled. And I spoil her too, but I'll still say it. She's spoiled. She is. Is spoiled rotten. Like, don't say that. He's just well loved and taken care of. He's spoiled. I feel like I can say that. I'm like, no, she's spoiled. We spoil her so much. She gets lots of toys during Christmas. She gets lots of love. She just went and had a spa treatment at the vet. Like, the groomer was there and got her nails done, got a bath, had a massive hair trim. Oh, she's treated appropriately for the amount of love and joy she brings to our lives. That's what she says. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. That's really funny, actually. I mean, probably isn't wrong, but it's still kind of funny. Okay, you know what? I don't have to put a curtain there. That was rude. Okay. Let me go find... I want to use some stuff from Get to Work. Because I think they've got some things that we could put in here as like a doctor's office type thing. Let's see. Okay, we could put this little guy in here. Where's that skeleton? That's a debug thing. Oh no, it's right here. I want the skeleton. The blue looks pretty on you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've only worn this like once on stream. I was thinking about that today when I was getting ready. I'm like, I think I've only worn this once on stream, and it was almost a year ago because I wore it while playing Sims 1. I was like, I should probably wear it more. I think I just had trouble pairing it with something. So it's not too bad. But welcome in, Gigi. It's good to see you. Almost as much stuff in my house as I do. I also bring him to the vet to get his nails cut because he's nice to them and rude to me. Don't you just love how that works out when your pets are a lot nicer to the vet versus you? I'm like, well, I literally pay for everything. It's okay though. That's how the cats are. My mom like takes very good care of them. Not like that we don't, but she does a little bit more, and she's like, I don't get it. I do all of this, and look how she treats her father. Because Charlotte is like, loves my dad. It's very, very cute. It is very, very cute. I would pair it with black bottoms. I'm wearing sweatpants right now. I would definitely do that as well. Wearing sweatpants right now, and I'm wearing a white tank top. Let's see. What light do I want to give you? The choices. The choices. Maybe like this one. Maybe, would I need to have 2 of these then? Oh, yeah, I still need to have 2. Okay, that's fine. We can get like a corkboard in here. Thanks for the stream streak, and I'm glad that you love it here. That means a lot.
Sounds to me like you have an
Oh!
addiction that we might need to address.
Hi, Jenna, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 20 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing some building today. It is so good to see you. We've been yapping a lot. Can confirm. Let me go get my sub board really quick. Wait, did I miss something? My bird is so spoiled. She does bad things, and I'd be like, my baby. Oh, hi, Nicola. Welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. Why would you do that? Then when my mom gets angry at her, I'm like, oh no, my baby. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. Oh my goodness. No, this is for a doctor. We're doing a house for a doctor. I'm giving them like a cute little office. Let me go grab my Canva board real quick because I have someone I have to add to our board. It's getting so full. I'm so happy with this. I think it's super cute. Okay. What would you like for your... Let me ungroup real quick. What would you like for your graphic? You can choose anything that Canva has. And they've got a lot. They've got a lot. Oops. 3. Okay. You were close. We could do a cat. We've got a couple cats on there. I love it. You said it. A kitty. We could do one. Let's do... We could do a kitty. We could do the one with yarn. That's so cute. I'm going to have to move a few of these around, I think. Don't be alarmed by the foot. Okay, let me group those up. Cute! I love it. I love it so much. Let me close this real quick. That is so cute. I love, right? I know that's because my February sub is the 30th of this month. Next month. I haven't even thought about it. What would you guys like to do? Is there like anything particular that you would want? We're doing the doctor career today. The doctor career. I'm trying to give them like a nice little office space. Maybe they could have like a couch up here. Oh my gosh, I haven't even put a bookshelf anywhere. The reader in me. How dare I? I don't really have a lot of space to put anything down here, to be honest. I guess I could put like a... We could do something like that. I'll put a bookshelf upstairs. It's all good. It's all good. You have an idea? Okay, lay it on me. What is the idea? Do I want to put like a shelf there? I don't think so. Maybe we don't need to have this here, and then that gives me more room to put my bookcase. I think that might work out. We could do like the modular one too. Ooh. No. That's better. That's way better. I wish they gave us like another one where it didn't have as many books like this one. I think that would be kind of cool. Or an old house with good bones. I think that's what we're going for. I thought about doing modern, and then I really wanted to build in Windenburg. So this is what we've got going on so far. And I think it's kind of cute. They also like to garden. They also are a gardener. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to move this over again so I can get 2. Because I think I'm gonna shimmy a couch under there. It's Valentine's is coming up. You could do a background like Valentine's Day cards we used to do in school. Oh my god. And add our names to it. Dab and then sub name under it. Wait, that's so cute. For example, like to Dab from Bex. That is adorable. Okay, let me write that down so I don't forget. Yeah, we did talk about that a little bit. We have been kind of talking about it throughout streams, so if you guys want to, we can continue to talk about it. Okay, February board is that could be really cute. You said cards to from. I like that. That's actually kind of cute. We've been kind of like all over the place with it. I answered like a few questions. I talked about my 9-page document of notes. Probably soon to be more. I may or may not have like overdone it with trying to like write down everything that they have given us so far so that I could understand it when the pack came out. But it's been kind of fun. I'm also just really curious about the new family tree thing that they're going to add. But I'm better at thinking of things for other people. I love that. What nails do you need help with this time? Maybe we can help you. Maybe we could help you. I'm going to get a tree in here. I'm just going to put a tree in my build. Right in the smack dab in the middle of my build. Ugh, I just want to plant. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. I'll just take this little guy again. Something Valentine's Day themed. Okay. New idea. Hearts. You could do hearts. Never been done before. You could do like, don't look at my nails. They're short. I need to grow them back out. You could do opposite where it goes red, pink, and then you could do like a sparkle over it. So you could keep it kind of simple if you wanted it simple. You could do, I'm trying to think of Valentine's Day. You could do, I don't know how easy that would be, but you could do conversation hearts. You could do strawberries. You could do something with polka dots or stripes. Those could be kind of cute. Those could be cute. Red leopard print right now. Last year I was insane. What did you do last year? What did you do last year? Love the couch that comes with the reading nook pack. I do love that one. That's a good one. I wanted to use this one because it kind of ties into the dresser. I could do the reading nook one though. Hold on, I need to fix my chair. My chair! My chair! Okay. It shrunk me a little bit. Ugh. How rude. Okay, I kind of like having my monitor tilted. I'm starting to like it a lot more. Guys, I had to throw out a pair of socks today. There was a hole. I was so sad. They were my Chewy socks too. From that one movie, Star Wars. I was so sad. I was like, what do you mean? I had a giant hole in the heel, and I'm like, well, I can't justify keeping you. It's different if it's just the one hole, but I could not justify the big one. I got so sad. I know. I love my socks. They're so comfy. I told my mom, and she goes, well, you have enough socks anyway. I was like, that's not the point. That's not the point, Mom. I do have a lot, but that's not the point. people were complaining about it looking like a club system. There's only so many ways to keep track of multiple Sims you want to be able to influence. As long as it has well thought out functionality in regards to dynasties, I don't see a problem. Oh, I hate that. I really, really do hate that. But I mean, to your point, there really is only so many ways that you can do it. And why not use, like, if your club system works so well, why not use what works well and then continue to grow with it to then form something else? Like, look at Adventure Awaits. The system that they have for creating your own lots, that's the same thing that we already have, but it's works really well and it's implemented really well and it's different, so it works with the pack and it works with the gameplay that they've added. Like, it's, I mean, movies do it too. Do you know how many animations that they've redone in Disney because they had it and it works well? I'm like, well, why would you change it? It works well. But to your point, there's only so many ways that you can do it. And I will say, reading the Q&A and everything, like, I can show you, for anyone that didn't see it before, I literally have notes upon notes. They did a whole Q&A today about Dynasty and everything. Like, it's massive with everything that I have so far. Like, this is what it looks like. So the first chunk of it, like this good first page, is from the blog post. So you got the blog post. This is all notes from the Q&As that they've had that I have to condense. And most of it is about dynasties. Like, so far from what I've seen and like what I've read, it seems very well done. And it seems like we're going to be getting a lot. But I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I get it. You want it to be really good because this is like a pack that you're looking forward to. But it's kind of like you have that one really good saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Wait till you have your hands on it and then play with it yourself or watch someone play with it. And then you can determine if it's going to be something for you or not. You know? That's crazy, though. Themed world with a river and a boat with a couple in the river and the 4 nails. Oh my gosh! Bird and trees. Okay, Bex, I see you. You already know you'll be able to stream with the pack. I will be streaming it. I just can't tell you when exactly until tomorrow. But between you and me, chat, it might be next Friday. Anyway, you didn't hear anything. Anyway. Use concept that works and adjust to it for different functionalities. Oh yeah, that's my whole thing. I'm like, if it works, don't change it. Like, change it so that it works well for it stuttered. Like, maybe like next Friday. Maybe it was calling me. Like, maybe like a week from tomorrow. Anyway, I can tell you. I'm not under contract. I can say it whenever. They just advised us not to say anything until tomorrow. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with it. I didn't see much of an issue with it the way it was laid out. I thought it looked fine. I really did. Like, I didn't see an issue. They thought it looked too much like a club system. I'm like, okay. Did you know that Adventure Awaits looks very much like Businesses and Hobbies? I will fight you on this, people. Okay, I think this looks kind of cute. You can be surprised. Actually, I have to tell the mods. I'm going to tell you guys tonight because I have to give you some info about what I'm going to do next week and then the week after and everything. So that we can prepare. I'm very excited. Oh, this roof kind of looks big. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. 1, 2. Okay, I like that. It looks nice. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with our backyard. We've got so much space. It's not like the process is new, as long as you don't talk about as yet unreleased details. They have nothing to complain about. Oh yeah, I'm not under, like, I'm not doing like CFE. CFE they're not allowed to reveal until they reveal it.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Olaf.
Wait, do
and
I want
like
to pull
warm
back
hugs.
here? Maybe like a little pool could be kind of cute. We could have like a small one. I always have a pool in my builds. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, friends. We are doing a fun little build today. I hope you guys had such a lovely stream. What did we get up to today? I could, maybe I don't do a pool and I just do like a really small like garden space. We're almost done with the build. I just have to figure out what I want to do with this. I mean, I guess I can make it like a little bit bigger, but maybe we just have like a small garden space. But how is Beat Saber? That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, it's going right into my landscaping. That's okay. I think that's actually kind of nice. What you say on stream stays on stream. Thank you. Thank you. Love that. Okay. Let me move this here. Maybe we could have like it go around. Oh, that's not gonna make sense because there's no, I guess I could make like a little side fence area. And then maybe we could get some trees in here. I really want to use this one again because I think these are really pretty. So maybe we'll do like a big tree here, and then we could take the same one and we just do like a smaller one. Oops. We do like a smaller one like right here. And then I think I'm going to keep the landscaping, at least for this part, keep it a little simple. We'll just do these. Okay. Oh, I really like that song. Let's do that. What tree is that? Okay, so it is one of my favorite trees in the game, and you can only get it in debug. It's debug from Get Together. Get Together, that's where that tree is from, and that's where this tree is from, and that's where this tree is from. They're all debug. And I'm like, why did you put them in the back? I think it is such a cool, cute little tree, and it's literally from debug. But yeah, I would recommend it. It's really nice. I think it's super pretty. It kind of reminds me of like the dogwood tree that you can get from, I know, I hate that too, that you can get from Cats and Dogs. But this one I like it because it's more green with a little bit of flowers. But it's one that I was randomly doing a build, and when I got more into doing stuff with like using debug for my builds, I discovered it, and it's like, I'm like, I can't do anything else. Like, this is one of the best plants that I've ever found. It's kind of like Enchanted by Nature. This little guy is one of my favorite plants, like little shrubs that they have in the game, and you can only get it in debug. And I'm just like, but for why? But for why did you do that? Maybe I will give them like a pool. Get one of those like small ones. I said I wasn't going to, but I kind of like it. Or maybe, well, maybe we don't. I know I did like tables and chairs in the front, but who says I can't do it again? I'm trying to like think what to do with my backyard. It's more so, what do you do with a backyard when you don't know what to do with your backyard? Because they don't have kids, so would it make sense to put any of this stuff there? I could put a hot tub. Put a hot tub. That could be kind of cute. Oh yeah, I could do lounge chairs. Lounge chairs would be kind of fun. That's actually not that bad. We could get like some nice little lounge chairs. Maybe Maybe these. We'll get lounge chairs. Oh, I could do that too. That's also a good idea. Let's see. Maybe we do... Oh my god, we should put a shark pond. Could put like a wishing well. Well, I guess I could do like a garden space. Ooh. I just thought of something. I think it's in, not outdoor lights, it's in sculptures, I think. I don't know if this is, just stay over there for a second. I don't know if this is going to be too big. I like that. Here, just stay there in case I need you. We could have like an outdoor seating area. I know we have that small one in the front, but maybe if they like to host parties, maybe if they have like a garden party, it could be right here in their backyard. Okay. That's actually kind of cute. And then I could put like a table under here. Ooh, I like the blanket idea. Oh my goodness, that's a really good idea. Okay, so do you know how yesterday I said to one of the songs we were listening to, I was like, oh my god, you guys, I actually found this song at a sporting event I went to, and then I just like fell in love with it, so I like found it on Spotify. I did the same one with this one. I kid you not, I could never figure out what the name of this song was called, but it was always played at a sporting event. And I was determined to figure it out. So the Google app has this feature where you can sing or hum or something, and it will tell you what the name of the song is. It took me like 10 or 15 minutes to get it to search correctly, but I found it, and then I haven't left it. Like, I can't leave it now. I was determined. I was like, I'm going to find that song so that I can listen to it forever and ever. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Ooh, that could be really good. I like that. I really like this song. Okay. What do we want to do? Maybe like this one? We could do the blue. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. Let's see. Where is... I don't know if we'd have enough room for this. That would be kind of cute. Do I want lounge chairs? Trying to see if maybe if I move it over, that might be better. It could be like under the shade here. I think that looks kind of nice. Let's see. This one is not completely, it's not completely straight. We could do that and then like give them like a tray of drinks or something. That could be kind of cute. Honestly, not bad. Maybe like change up the color a little bit and then add like a tray. The shade thing from, oh, this. That's the kit Riviera Retreat. You can take, it doesn't glitch at all. You can take the one that just has the curtains, and then you can take the one that has the vines, and you can put them together, and it doesn't glitch at all. So then you can have your curtains and your vines together, and it looks really, really nice. And I love it. I love that you can do that and it doesn't like mess it up at all. Right? I love doing it this way because I think it looks a lot nicer because the green is so nice. It ties in very nicely. It's very pretty. Thought it was one item. I know. I think this is one of the first times that I found something where you can kind of like put it together and it doesn't really glitch. Because usually when you try to do that, it has like a weird glitch on it and it's not very fun to use. I think this looks kind of cute actually. If you have that kit, but for that I might grab. I think it was one of the top reasons why I really wanted the kit is because it had the little like gazebo thing that I really enjoyed. And I was like, I kind of need you in my life. Plus Riviera Retreat in general. Wait, is it Riviera Retreat? Hold on. I might be telling you a different one. No, I think it's... No, it is. No. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, it is. I had to double check. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. It's just generally, it's one of the better kits for sure. I would recommend. It's got a lot of really cute things that you can use to decorate. Be done with my townie house. Oh, that's so fun. I hope you had fun building it. Let's grab... No, not you. My green fern. Put my fern in here. My dad still has the bad cough. I could hear it. Maybe we'll get like a little yellow plant in a few spots. I kind of liked building from the top up. Oh, my mushrooms. Okay, let me grab my mushrooms. We could put like a few of these in here. My first celebrity crush was Jesse McCartney, fun fact. And I didn't get to see him in concert until like a couple of years ago for the very first time. He's married now and has a kid. But it's okay because I like them. Like, generally, I actually really like them. I follow all of them on social media. That's actually kind of cute. Maybe I could get some Turing tools in there. You know how you used to have, like, a celebrity crush and, like, you know, your very first one, you're like, oh my god, I'm totally gonna end up with them. That was me with Jesse McCartney. Actually, move on to the gameplay finally. I'm excited for you. It is really fun to be able to like get all that stuff ready. So by the time that you are ready for gameplay, you have all like this fun stuff that you can do. Listen, I was convinced. I was like, me and Jesse, yeah, it'll work out. It did not. Now I've moved on to bigger and better things. To someone who also is married and has a child. Potentially. There was a thing that came out, but it was never really confirmed by anyone, and that's Chris Evans. It's okay. I'm happy for him. Plus, I like his wife as well. His wife's really pretty. There's a chance, right? I mean, I thought maybe there would be, but never mind. Oh my goodness. It's kind of funny. No, it's honestly kind of funny. Oh, wait. Number one. Also, another fun fact. Guess who spent a really long time going through Sims 4 trailers and figuring out what song that they used and then made a playlist called Sims 4 trailer songs? Me. This is one of them. I'm not kidding though. They've got some really good songs. So I'm like, I'm going to add all of these. When I was younger, I used to go back through the trailers and rewatch them anytime I was bored of playing The Sims to get myself excited about playing The Sims again. Thanks for the mod love. We love the mods. I do love the mods. The mods are amazing. I will tell you time and time again. Mods are like... the stuff that they have to deal with just from me alone. Oh, so thankful. So thankful. I do the same thing with music on TV shows. It's fun. I like to find them and then make like a cute little playlist because it gets me really excited. After you told us that, I did that when I was bored and remembered the stuff to do in The Sims. It's a good idea. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. Like, if you are getting bored of The Sims, it isn't, like, it's not a bad idea to sometimes you go back and watch the trailers, and then sometimes it'll point out stuff that I forget about, and then I kind of get excited to play the game again, because even just, like, the Sims 4 trailer, just in general, Sims 4, like, it makes me really excited to play again, because it hypes you up. It hypes you up to get ready for you to play The Sims again, and it's so fun. It's kind of like if you do that, if you're watching, like, a trailer for, like, a movie, any of that type of stuff, like, you just kind of get excited again. It's like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, my goodness, I hope I don't have the hiccups. I put a light, when did I put a light there? You guys, I just placed that light. I forgot that I placed it there. Oh my goodness. All right, let me make sure I've got enough light in here. We're gonna need like a light for in here. I wonder if I could get like a candle or something. I get like this little guy and just hang it from the top. I guess I could try to, I could like hide some in the bushes. I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get probably. Well, I mean, are you really gonna be out here at night? Okay, I think that's the whole build. Yeah, I think that might be the whole build. Let me just quickly, add something. There. But I think that's our build, you guys. I really actually kind of like how this turned out. So this is our house that we did for our doctor. So here is what the downstairs looks like. So we've got like a living room and dining space here. There's a little half bath. We've got the kitchen here. And then I have them into gardening so they can have like a greenhouse. And they have a nice little garden space out back. And then upstairs they've got their bedroom, bathroom, and then we have an office. I think it's super cute. I really like how this turned out. It's 2 stories. Maybe we could call it, oh, I don't know what to call it. This is where because I don't know what to call it. Anyone have any name suggestions? I'm really bad at coming up with names for my builds. Any suggestions? It's a 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. So what do I call it? What if we called it I don't even know what kind of, is it like a Tudor home? Or like a garden oasis kind of thing. It's like a, they like gardening. Maybe like, Windenburg Surgeon. That could be a good one. I'm just hoping it just comes to me. I think it's like a Tudor style, so we could fit that in there. Like a Tudor Windenburg Tudor home. Got it. It's really boring, but that's what I've got. It's also 70. No! Oh my god! You're kidding. No, all of my hard work, and the clock is blocking it. That is so annoying. That I've never been so annoyed. Oh, that is really annoying. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Oh my god. We fixed the gallery. Some lots got fixed. I didn't mean to laugh. No, it's so fine. I think it's kind of funny. That's so... Question. When we did this house before, did they do that? Send it to the team. I might have to. Be like, hey, besties. I love you all, but can you remove the clock? That's so annoying. I can't remember if this happened again, or if this has happened again. Okay. Well, I'll have to let you guys know. Anyway, it's up on the gallery if you guys want it. I probably used a lot of packs. I'm so sorry. But there it is. Hold on, real quick before we wrap up. Lots. 30 by 20. I've done a lot on this house. I've done a house on this lot not too long ago. I mean, maybe it was a little bit ago. Did it block it before? It did, but this is a way better photo. Maybe because it was a bigger house, or because this is smaller. It's like, hey, let's block it. Like, great house, everyone. We did a great job. Great job, everyone. This is a lovely home. This is your gallery photo. The other one took it, like, from right here. That's way better than taking it, like, right here. That blocks everything. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Is it because it's on the front of the lot? I thought it was just huge. It's right here in the lot. I can't get rid of it. It's right there. Which I don't mind. It's kind of fun to have like a cute little place, but it's like right in the middle of it. How am I supposed to enjoy? How am I supposed to enjoy if it's in my way? This is not okay. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway. Before ads play. We're gonna go on a bit of a raid. That really sucked. Man. Alright. Anyway. My friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I will most likely be live tomorrow. I'm kind of on the fence about it because I know that there's a nationwide like shutdown that people are doing tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna stream or not. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I still might because I need the money. I still might, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I might participate in that. Anyway, we're gonna go read my friend Alluring Simmer. Janine is playing some Animal Crossing, is working on her island, so I thought it'd be fun if we go hang out over there. She was in chat a little bit ago. But I'll let you guys know my final decision tomorrow. If you don't hear from me, just assume I'm streaming. If you do, I'll put it in announcements, and everything, but it's gonna be, if we do, I'll be live tomorrow. We're probably gonna do some more building in The Sims and stuff. But I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys today. Thank you so much for everyone that rated in, that subbed, that followed. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun catching up with you all. We'll have a lot more to talk about, probably tomorrow and next week leading up to the new pack and stuff. So it's a great way to take part while working in a way. Thanks, Specs. I'll look into that. Thank you so much. No, not the ads. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys all off to hang out with Janine. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys soon. My voice is like disappeared now. All right, have a good night.